Sha'Carri Richardson came in last place at the Prefontaine Classic, but she's the most talked about track athlete as far as I can remember. What the media isn't telling you about Sha'Carri Richardson, we're going to cover it right after the bumper. What's good people? Jeff Lightsy Jr. here with the Black Boss Channel and Victory Formation. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell because we go live and we upload every single day. Now, Sha'Carri Richardson, as we all know by now, came in very dead last place, running 11-1 in the Prefontaine Classic out there in Eugene, Oregon. Obviously, the three Jamaican sprinters came in first, second, and third, and they were the ones who should have been the talk of the town, especially with Elena Thompson-Herah, I want to say is her name. She set a meet record. She ran a 10:54, which is like the second best time ever behind FloJo's 10:49. So, yeah, they should be the talk, but the talk was all about Sha'Carri. Sha'Carri Richardson is a polarizing athlete. Sha'Carri Richardson is the one who's got everybody talking. Sha'Carri Richardson is the one, if you put her name in the title, that's the one that's going to get the views because everybody wants to know what's going on with Sha'Carri, especially after she came in dead last place after talking all the talk that she was talking, right? She was coming off her Olympic trials where she ran a 10.72, right? And then to come and run an 11.1 is just, that's like mind-boggling. That's just way off the pace. Nothing near close to what she's used to running. But everybody's talking about Sha'Carri. She's the talk of town. But see, here's what people aren't telling you about. Because when Sha'Carri came off of the meet, after the meet, she did an instant reaction post-meet interview. They didn't care about the winners. They didn't care about everybody else. They wanted to talk to Sha'Carri. And in that post-meet interview, she talked that talk, right? So she came into this meet when she did a TikTok, right? Announcing and letting everybody know that, she's back. She's about to take the stage. She's about to kill it. I'm actually going to show you the TikTok that went viral right before the race. And this is what got people talking. So when she lost, of course, everybody had their things to say. And not only did she lose, she came in dead last place. So here's the TikTok. I want to make it large. I want to make sure everybody can hear it. Let's listen to it and let's watch it. Yeah, so this is the TikTok. I'm not sure if you can actually hear it because I have these headphones in and I didn't think about that when I played the TikTok. But yes, that is the TikTok, and she was letting everybody know, it's game time. I took some time off. It's game time. It's time to come back and take the crown that is the fastest woman in the world. Well, unfortunately, that it just isn't the case, and that isn't what took place. And so what people aren't talking about, though, is that, like I said, Sha'Carri had this post-race interview where she talked some more crap, right? Like, she went on to still talk some more shit, right? She was just like, if you betting against me, you're going to lose because I'm still a beast. I'm still the best. I still think I'm the best, even though I haven't yet proved it, but I still think I'm, one of the best. And she's only 21 years old, so she still has a lot of time to prove that. But what people aren't telling you, you're seeing all these people attack Sha'Carri, and one of the biggest names to attack her is Emmanuel Acho. And you get Emmanuel Acho, who just, I don't know what it is about Olympic sprinter, Black American women sprinters that Acho just has like a beef with, right? Acho went at FloJo's record and was like, FloJo really didn't run a 10.49. It actually should have been a 10.61 because the Jamaican lady ran a 10.61 and FloJo headwind and wind speed and all this blah, blah, blah. Man, forget all of that. It's been over 30 years since FloJo set the 10.49 and it's still a world record to this day. Anyway, what people aren't talking about, though, is that the reason why Sha'Carri is so polarizing is because we love people that are braggadocious. Through the history of sports, we have always loved people that talk crap and is able to back it up. Now, if you talk crap and aren't able to back it up, you become Adrian Bronner. But if you talk that talk and you're able to go out there and perform, We have always loved that. Why people are acting like she needs to humble herself and she's not representing the track and field sport correctly. Like, that's not true. We have always loved people that are able to talk. Muhammad Ali, he's right over my shoulder right here, is one of the best talkers in the history of sports. We loved Ali. Who else talked a lot of crap? Floyd Mayweather. We love the people. He's the most watched boxer in the history of the sport. He has the highest pay-per-views out of the top 10 pay-per-views. Floyd Mayweather has over half of them. Why? Because people love to either watch him win or watch him fail. Regardless, he's undefeated. So therefore, people love it. Conor McGregor is another example. Again, another person that talks a lot of crap and gets some of the highest pay-per-views, or is the most pay-per-view bought person in UFC history, Conor McGregor. So Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, Sha'Carri Richardson. It's all the same. Sha'Carri Richardson. It's all the same. We love athletes because here's the thing. They try to teach you to be politically correct when you're an athlete, right? You got to go up there, you got to be Russell Wilson. You got to go up there, you got to be a Peyton Manning. You got to go up there, you got to be ideal. But when you become Odell Beckham, or when you become someone who is a little more outgoing, a Jalen Ramsey. That's why people love Jalen Ramsey so much. Jalen Ramsey is a great NFL player, right? Is one of the best at his position. But he makes himself marketable, and he makes himself either more liked or more hated because he talks. Deion Sanders. In the history of sports, we've always loved people that were outgoing, braggadocious, put themselves out there because it makes them more relatable, right? If you were able to do what they were able to do, the reason why we like them so much is because if you, me or you, were able to do what Deion Sanders is able to do, or Floyd Mayweather is able to do, or Conor McGregor, we would act like that, all right? Like, at least that's how I feel. It's like, man, if I could go out there, knock 50 people out, win 50 matches, make $1 billion or whatever in revenue, I talk like Floyd too. I do the same. I talk like Conor too. The problem with Shacarri so far is she's becoming more of an Adrian Broner as opposed to the Floyd Mayweather. She got in trouble with the weed, right? So she wasn't able to prove herself at the Olympic stage. And then your first track meet back after the Olympics, you get dusted. You get dusted like not only did you not win, you didn't come in second place, you didn't come in third place, you came in last place. So Shacarri, in order to not become Adrian Broner and to get back on your top of the mountain, and even Conor to a certain extent, Conor's kind of falling into that lane too because he's lost 2 of his last 3 matches. You gotta go out there and perform. You gotta go out there and win. And there's no doubt in my mind, after everything that has taken place, behind the scenes, in front of the cameras or whatever, that Shacarri is gonna come back and redeem herself. Is she faster than that lady from Jamaica, especially the number 1 lady? I don't know. That lady blazing. That lady fast as hell. 10.54 is no BS. Like, that lady is a blazing. But do I think she is able to compete on a stage with those ladies from Jamaica? Absolutely. Absolutely, I believe she is because I think she's that talented. And I think once she's able, she got humbled. They spanked her a little bit, and that's okay. We all taking spankings in our own respective fields in whatever way, shape, or form, right? She took a little spanking. I think she's going to come back better than ever. Those are just my thoughts. Shacarri, keep doing your thing. You going to do it. I mean, hey, it happens to the best of us. But people are acting like we hate people that talk crap. No, we love people that are able to talk. You got to perform, though. You got to go out there and do it. But Ali ain't hanging over my shoulder for no reason. And right above, that's Ali's poster. Again, we love the Muhammad Ali's. We love Tom Brady now that he's in Tampa Bay talking all the crap, letting people know he's the GOAT or whatever. Like, that's what we love. To pretend like that's not something that we love, you're fooling yourself. And you're just lying, right? Right? And it's funny because Tariq Nasheed is one of the guys I listen to. He says Oxtail and Joe Loft Twitter. He likes to joke on the non-FBA people. Oxtail and Joe Loft Twitter was going off on Shacarri because she talked that talk. Like I said, she put out the TikTok. She did all the stuff. She was telling people she was coming back for a vengeance and finished in last place. And that happens, you know what I'm saying? A little humble pie, but guess what? come back, be better than ever. She said she's got 1 or 2 more races before the end of the year. I love to see her, and I will love to see how she performs then. Leave your thoughts in the chat. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Once again, I'm Jeff Lightsy Jr. with the Black Boss Channel and Victory Formation. Follow me on Twitter at JLightsy7. We have great conversations like this all the time. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Peace.